am Isabel Rangel. My friend is
Lisbeth Jimenez. We are going to read Divergent of the author Veronica Roth, and we will give a brief explanation. Chapter 1. There is one mirror in my house. It is behind a sliding panel in the hallway upstairs. Our faction allows me to stand in front of it on the second day of every third month, the day my mother cuts my hair. I sit on the stool and my mother stands behind me with the scissors trimming. The strand fell on the floor in a tall, blonde ring. When she finishes, she pulls my hair away from my face and twists it into a knot. I note how calm she looks and how focused she is. She is well practiced in the art losing herself. I can say the same for myself. I sneak a look at my reflection, which she isn't paying attention, not for the sake of vanity, but of curiosity. A lot can happen to a person's appearance in the 3 months. In my reflection, I see a narrow face, white, round edges, and a long, thin nose. I still look like a little girl, though sometime in the last few months I turned 16. The other factions celebrate birthdays, but we don't. I will be self-indulgent. There, she says when she pins the knot in place. Her edges catch mine in the mirror. It is too late to look away. But the sentence obstacles me. She smiled at the reflection. I frowned a little. Why doesn't she reprime me for staring at myself? So today is the day, she says. Yes, I reply. Are you nervous? I stare into my own edges for a moment. Today is the day of the aptitude test that will show me which of the 5 factions I belong in. And tomorrow, at the choosing ceremony, I will decide on a faction. I will decide the rest of my life. I will decide to stay with my family or abandon them. Okay. At the beginning of the story, Beatriz describes how physically she is very beautiful with only 16 years. Her mother is the one who cuts her hair, observes her in the mirror, hidden, and notices that she is a very beautiful woman, but because of what she is wearing, she cannot show her beauty. He is preparing her for her first day, the day she must choose the faction for which she must be ready. Her mother and her brother, Caleb, are inside the abnegation. Inside this faction, their clothing in kite raped.
okay. No, I say, the tests don't have to change our choice. Right, she smiled. Let's go eat breakfast. Thank you for cutting my hair. She kisses my cheek and slicks the planner over the mirror. I think my mother could be beautiful in a different world. Her voice is thin beneath the grey robe. She has high cheekbones and long eyelashes. And when she lets her hair down at the night, it hangs in waves over her shoulders. But she must hide that beauty in abnegation. We walked over to the kitchen on this morning when my brother makes breakfast. In my father's hand skims, my hair has cleared the newspaper, and my mother hums has cleared the table. It is one this morning that I feel guilty for waiting to leave them. The bus stinks of insects every time it hits a patch of uneven pavement. It jostled me from side to side, even though I gripping the teeth to keep myself still. My older brother Caleb stands in the house holding a rake above his head to keep himself steady. We don't look alike. He has my father's dark eye in hooking nose and my mother's green eyes. in dimpling shakes. When he was younger, that collection of futures looked strange, but now it suits him. If he wasn't a negation, I'm sure the girls at the school got star under him. He also inherited my mother's talent for symphony. He gave his seat to surly Candorman on the bus without a second thought. The Candorman wears a black suit with a wheel tie, Candor stand uniform. Their faction values honesty and sees the truth has black and white, so that is what they wear. The gaps between the buildings narrow, and the rows are smaller and near the heart of the city. The building that was once called the Sears Tower, we called in the hub, emerges from the fog, a black pillar in the skyline. The bus passes under the elevator tracks. I have never been on the train though. They never stop running and there are tracks everywhere. Only the Downtown's right time. 5 years ago, volunteer construction workers from Abnegation repaved some of the roads. They started in the middle of the city and worked their way outward until they ran out of the materials. The roads where I live are still cracked and patchy, and it's not safe to drive on them. We don't have car anyway. Caleb's expression is placid as the bus swings in jolts of the rocks. The great rope falls from his arm has the clutches how poly for balance. I can't tell the constant shift of his eyes that he watching the people around us, striving to see only them and to forget him myself. Candor values honesty, but our faction abnegation values selflessness. The bus stopped in front of a school and I get up, scooting past the Candor man. I grab Caleb's arm as I stumble over the man's shoes. My legs are too long. I've never been helpful. The upper levels building is the oldest of the three schools in the city. Lower levels, mid levels, and upper levels. Like all the other buildings around it, it's made of a glass and steel. In front of it is a large metal sculpture that the Dodgers climbed after school. Daring each other to higher on higher. Last year I watched one of them fall and break her leg. I was the one who ran to get the nurse. Aptitude test today? I say Caleb is not yet a year older than I am, so we are in the same year school. He knows as we pass through the front doors. My monkey died the second we walked in. The atmosphere felt hungry, like every existing year holds, as trying to devour as much as he can get us of this last day. It's likely that we will not walk these halls again after the joint ceremonies. Once we choose our new faction will be responsible for finish our education. Okay, explication. Beatrice describes has is the city where you live. Glass building. She wants to get on the train, but where she lives in diesel spot for the condition of the roads. She is very nervous because she knows that once she chooses our faction, she will not be back in the halls of the school. Besides, she is confused because she does not know she will choose, but she proves the contrary.
I understand.
Okay. Bye.
Finish.